Hi everyone, welcome to this yoga practice. My name's Debbie and I'm going to take you through the yoga practice today. Now you may see from my YouTube channel that I'm Pilates with Debbie, which I do. I do a lot of Pilates and most of my videos that are uploaded are Pilates. But I've just qualified for yoga, so I'm going to be throwing out some yoga practices in here. So we're going to start today, we're going to be sitting on a block. So if you've got a thin block, okay, we don't want them the great big tall ones. It's to sort of help open the pelvic area, the hip area. If it's uncomfortable for you, then by all means just sit cross-legged, whichever you prefer. I like to sit on the block because my hips are not as great as they used to be. So you're going to take yourself onto the edge of your block and you're going to sit yourself so that you're nice and comfortable. You've got your knees nicely down, your hips are opening, your pelvic floor is opening, and we're sitting nice and comfortable, okay? Again, you don't need the block. I just find it helps me. So we're going to take some mudras. God, I will get that. It's all new to me. So we have our Gaya Mudra, which is our thumb and forefinger together with the other leg fingers out resting on our legs. Or we can take Prayam Mudra, which is the little finger, the ring finger and the thumb with the other two fingers out. That's your Prayam Mudra. So you can take either one of those while we're sitting here. And if either of those are uncomfortable, you can just rest your hands in your lap. We're going to close our eyes down. We're going to check in with our bodies. There's something that I like to do before I do any practice so we can see how we're feeling and, you know, sort of take note of areas that we need to focus on throughout the practice without pushing them too far if they're niggles and their aches and their pains. So take your chosen mudra, whichever's good for you, or hands in your lap, whichever you wish. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Release those shoulders out. And then come to stillness and close your eyes down. Just gently take your head to the right, so your right ear to your right shoulder. Resting it there just for a minute, just relaxing down there. Feel the stretch down the left-hand side of your neck. Just breathing into it, relaxing down. On your next in-breath, bringing the head to center, and as you breathe out, drop it over to the left-hand side. Breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Really relaxing that neck, really relaxing down. Let your body soften. And then on your next in-breath, bring your head to center. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, just drop your chin to your chest. Holding it there. Just relaxing. And then as you breathe in, just lifting the head up and sitting there in stillness. Take note of your feet, your ankles, and see how they're feeling. Take note of your knees and your thighs. Check your whole legs. If you've got any issues, maybe you want to sit with your legs out. You might even wish to lay here. You don't have to start by seated. Entirely your choice, it's your practice. Relax the pelvic area, your lower spine, your lower core. Relaxing your mid-spine and your belly, your upper spine and your chest. Relaxing your fingers, keeping them in your mudra, chosen mudra if you can. Relaxing the lower arms, the elbows and the upper arms. Both arms just soften down. Relax your shoulders, your neck and your head. Release all those facial muscles, your jaw, your eyes, your forehead, the top of your head. Softening down, preparing your body for the practice ahead. Scan your body, see how it's feeling. The areas that are not feeling so great today, just be mindful of those throughout your practice. Breathing into your belly, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose if you can. Relaxing breath in your belly. And taking your hands into prayer position. In front of your chest. Breathe in gently. Take the hands down to the sides so that both hands are either side of you on the mat. Release the shoulders, release the arms, let them relax down. Now we're just going to take a breathing exercise. It's called the 4-7-8. So we're going to breathe in for 4. We're going to hold it at the top for 7. And we're going to release it out for 8. So ready now. So breathing in, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do 2 more rounds of those, your count and your breath. And when you're ready, take your hands back to your Gyan Mudra on your knees or your hands into your lap so that I know you're done. Amazing, well done guys. Take your hands back into prayer position. Rub your hands together and then take them over your eyes. Blink your eyes open. Release your fingers, opening them out, coming down, releasing your eyes open. Amazing, well done guys. Okay, so taking your left hand down to the side, we're just going to take a little bit of a side stretch here. So taking our right hand over, coming over. You might be able to come right down onto your forearm, but don't jeopardize by leaning forward. If you're coming down onto your forearm, you should be able to see your arm behind you and look up underneath. Just feeling the stretch down your right hand side. Amazing. Well done guys, bring yourself back up. Taking our right hand down, taking our left hand over. As I say, if you're here, that's absolutely fine. Don't compromise. Keeping your arm up, keeping right open here. Opening down the side. Holding it there. And then coming all the way back up. Okay, taking your hands forward, bringing yourself forward. Keeping your seat bones onto the floor or onto your block if you have a block. Don't curve the spine, allow it to be long. Keeping the neck in line with the spine as well. And then pushing yourself back up. Okay, amazing. Let's bring ourselves round. And let's do some cat-cow. So come round onto all fours. If you've been laying, then come up and join us onto all fours. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of cat-cow here. So for me, I like to roll through the spine. It's a mindful movement, and this is sort of a mindful yoga. So as you come back, you roll and you bring yourself up. That's on your in-breath. And as you breathe out, you push back round and you squeeze up into your cat-cow. Coming back round, breathing in, breathing out. Roll that spine. Feel how it feels. Take note as the spine's moving, how it's rolling and how you're feeling. Breathing out. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose if you can. Do one more round. And then coming back onto all fours. I'm going to do a little bit of thread the needle, just another like little spinal twist, a bit of an opening here. So breathing in, lifting your arm up, and then as you breathe out, take your arm under. Breathing in, lift the arm up. Breathing out, lifting it under. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. This time taking your ear down to the floor. And if you wish, you can take either your right hand out and push into the fingers. So you've got them up in a little claw, pushing into the floor. Or you can bring your arm over. You can take hold of the inside of the thigh. Amazing. Bring that hand round, the right hand, pushing back into the hand, opening up and coming back down. Okay, we're going to take that on the other side, lifting the right arm up, coming under. Breathing in, breathing out. Two more. And then the last one, you're coming down, you're bringing that arm under, you're bringing the ear to the floor, and you can take the left hand out if you wish, bringing the hand into a claw, pushing into that. So you're pushing into your arm and you're opening up a little bit more down your side. You can take the left arm over and take hold of the right thigh if that works for you. Bringing that arm back round and coming back. Let's just do one more round of cat-cow. So breathing in, breathing out. And then you're going to take yourself back, toes together, and come into child's pose. Child's pose is the pose you could go into at any point throughout the practice to rest or relax, okay? You can take your arms down to the sides, you can take them on your back, you can leave them out long, whatever's good for you. You can even take your hands, fold them and rest your head on your hands. Okay, amazing. Bring yourself down. We're going to do something called locust. Okay, there's a few different movements here with locust. So we're going to take our chin to the mat and we're going to take our arms down by our side. Okay, so you can have them palm down, and then you're going to lift up your left leg, holding it there, chin still on the mat, bringing it back down, lifting up your right leg, bringing it back down. Now you can come up and just hold yourself here, or you can take your hands underneath your legs, chin still on the mat, and you lift your legs into the air and you come down. So that is locust, but if it's better for you to just be here and lifting yourself up, it's a little back bend that we're doing here. So the locust is quite a strong back bend, but do feel free to just do, I forget what this one's called, sorry. But I think, I think we've done these before. But yeah, so let's have a go. Let's take our chin to the mat, palms facing downwards for support and for being able to push into our hands. We're going to lift our right leg up. We're going to hold it there. Breathing in and out through the nose, release the right leg back down. Taking the left leg up. And bringing that leg back down. So then take your chosen movement that you wish to take from here, and then with your chin still on the mat, lifting the legs. And bringing the legs back down. Okay, how did you feel? How did you find that, guys? Is that okay? Good. Okay. Right, so we'll try it one more time, just because it's a new move. And so we're taking our hands back down to the side, palms facing downwards, chin onto the mat. Let's lift our left leg first. So lift the left leg up, pushing into your hands to get the leg high. Feel slight back bend, and then bring that leg back down. Let's take that on the right, holding it there. Bringing that back down, and then let's take our full locust pose. Both legs lifting up, holding there. This is a much stronger in the lower spine. You might be feeling this chin nicely on the mat. And then releasing down. Amazing. Push yourself back up and come back into child's pose. Releasing the spine, dropping down. And pushing yourselves up, bringing yourself round. We're going to do a little bit of boat, and then we're going to come up and we're going to do some of our warriors, and then from our warriors we're going to go into our final pose, which is eagle pose, and that's our balance pose for today. Okay, boat is a little bit of a balance, so we go where we can with this one. So shoulders back and down. We've done boat many times in Pilates, but it's a yoga move too. So bringing our left leg up, point the toes, the knees are together, holding it there. You've got the support of your thighs. Hold on to those. You can take your hands out, and then you can bring that leg back down. So take the right leg up. Take your arms out if you wish, holding it there, bringing that back down, and then if you want, you can take both legs up. Again, you've got the thighs there, you can use your support. We're slightly back, and then we're taking our arms out for full boat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take hold of the thighs and allow the feet to come back down. Amazing. Okay, let's bring ourselves round. Let's take our toes under, curling under. We're going to come up into our first downward dog. Curling our toes under, pulling in our core, breathing in. And as we breathe out, we push ourselves up into our first downward dog. So we've got our feet either flat on the floor, you might be up on your toes, don't worry if you're up on your toes. You can walk the feet out and then come right up on your toes with both of you. Come a little bit further forward and then down. Push yourself down, pushing your chest towards your knees. Slight bend in the elbows, don't lock them out, but push into the hands. Then looking forward to the hands, walking your feet towards your hands, dropping down here, forward fold. Come up to halfway pose, you might wish to be here. And then breathing in, breathing out as you come up, hands together, hands round, prayer position. Okay, breathing in. Slight back bend if you wish. Breathing out as you come all the way down. Breathing in as you come up halfway pose. Breathing out as you come back down. Taking your right leg back, your left leg back. You're going to go knees, chest and chin. And you're going to come up into upward dog. But you're going to do a small one here. So this, we're holding it with our spine again. So you should be able to take your hands away. If you drop down, that meant you was pushing your hands in to bring yourself up. You need to be at the same place without your hands. This is a back bend. You're going to feel it in your lower spine. So if that is too much, do come back down. And then pushing into your hands, pushing yourself up, bringing yourself back into downward dog. Taking your right leg up, bending at the knee, opening out with the leg. So you're opening your hip here, straightening the leg back up, bend the knee, bringing it forward between the hands, dropping the left leg down and looking up. Now, curl the toes under of the left foot, rock backwards on your heel of your right foot, and then spring forward. So we're coming into our forward fold again, breathing in, breathing out as you come down. Breathing in, breathing out, come down. Halfway pose, fall down, left leg back, right leg back. Okay, you've got knees, chest and chin again here. So knees, chest and chin. And this time if you want to push up, so you come up into a higher upward dog, keeping a bend in the elbows, don't lock your arms out, keep a little bend there. You've got your thighs still on the floor, you've got the calves and your feet still on the floor. Curling the toes under, bringing yourself up into downward dog. Taking your left leg up, bending at the hip, opening out. Open that hip, straightening the leg, bending the knee, bringing it forward, forward lunge, bringing yourself, opening yourself up here again. You're opening your hips, up onto the toes, rocking on that front foot and spring yourself forward, dropping down, breathing in as you bring yourself all the way up, hands down to prayer position. Okay, so we're going to take another one, but we're going to go into our warriors with this one as well. So we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we bring ourselves all the way down. We go to halfway pose, we drop down. Now you can step back here, or you can jump back, your choice. You can do knees, chest and chin, or you can do chaturanga. Chaturanga, you slightly bring yourself forward, you drop down, and you come up into a full upward dog, where the calves The knees and the thighs are off the floor. You then push yourself back into your downward dog. Amazing, guys. Okay, so we're going to lift our right leg up, bend the knee, you're going to bring it forward, turn out the back leg, and you're going to come up for your warrior one on the right. So we've got a bend in our front knee, we can see our toes, we've got our hips, so we're hands on our hips, we're straightening them so the hips are forward, back foot wherever it's good for you, and then taking your arms up for full warrior one on the right. Breathing there. Take note on how you're feeling, how your body's feeling after the moves we've been doing. And then you're going to transition into warrior two. Okay, so you roll the arms, move the front leg shut slightly. I like to have the heel of my front foot in line with the instep of my back foot, but you go where's good for you. Arms nicely in a line. We don't want one down, one up. We want them nice in a line. You can look at your back fingers and then look at the front fingers. You can still be able to see your toes. Don't let the knee drop in, keeping the knee out. Looking over the front hand, middle finger. Dropping the left hand to the back of your left leg. Reverse the hand on your front and then take it over for reverse warrior. Holding it there. How's your body feeling? Check in with the body. Coming back to warrior two. Spinning the hands around, bringing them to the floor, back to plank position, and then your chosen chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Your flow, you go how's good for you, and then into downward dog. Looking up to your front hands, you can bend the knees, you can jump forward, or you can step to the front of your mat. And then hang down here. Breathing in, breathing out, hands to prayer. Breathing in. As you breathe out, roll down. Halfway pose. Bringing the hands down, you can jump back or you can step back to plank position. Do your knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Your flow. Whichever's good for you, and then back into your downward dog. We're going to take those warriors on the left now, so lifting your left leg up, bend the knee, bringing it forward, turning out the back foot, coming up, warrior one on your left. Again, get your hips nicely aligned. You can see the toes in front of your knee. Taking the arms up when you're ready. The warrior one. And you're going to roll your arms and transition yourself. I'm just going to turn, but you're going to transition yourself into warrior two on your left. Again, nicely up with the arms. Don't let the knee drop in. Looking, you can see your toes. Looking over the front finger of your front hand. Check in with your body, how's it feeling? Still breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Dropping the right hand to the right leg. Reverse the hand on the front left. Taking it over the top for reverse warrior. Looking good, guys, you really are, well done. Look at that, you're getting into my yoga with me. I love it. Coming back into your warrior two. Holding it there, and then you're going to roll your hands down. I just need to turn again. So you're going to come down into your into your downward dog. No, actually, did we do that? You've got your hand, rolling your hands around. No, sorry guys, you don't come in, you come into plank. Ignore me. That's me moving around. And then you take your chosen flow, knees, chest and chins or chaturanga. Sorry if you did the warrior one and went into downward dog, my fault. And then this is where we're into downward dog now. Oh my goodness me. And then either jump, looking forward to the hands, springing yourself forward. I'm always worried here. I think I'm going to hit my head on the ceiling. I don't spring up too much. So hands forward and then drop yourself down. Here we're going to take a nice forward fold. So bringing yourselves down, hugging your legs. You can bend your knees because you either want to get the chest as close as you can to your legs. If you're with me, you can have them a little bit straighter, dropping down, forward fold, bending the knees, raising the arms up above your head, bringing the arms down to prayer. Then just stand into mountain pose for a moment, just get your breath back, so standing still, so you've got your hands, palms facing forward, closing your eyes down, and just gently breathing. Fabulous, it's nice, isn't it, to just stand still. Okay, so our final pose that we're going to do, as I said, is eagle. I'm going to have to come off my mat for this. It's not my greatest balancing challenge for me, so it is a challenge. Let's move that out of the way so that you can see me. But I'm gonna try my best. So we're going to take our right leg and we're going to wrap it around our left. Okay, so for the moment we're going to stay on our toes, so we've got the toes here supported. Okay, and then we're going to take our left arm under our right, and we're going to take our hands together. You might just be able to get them fully together, or palms or whatever, and then holding them here. Okay, and then try and raise the arms up. Yeah, good. We're raising the arms out. We've got our balance. Now, if you want, you can actually bend down and hook the right foot around the left leg. Okay, this is eagle pose. It's a challenge for me. Try and focus on something that's not moving. And then when we're ready, come out of that. Okay, I was not too bad on there. I do find this one, as I said, a challenge. But what is life without challenges? What's yoga without challenges, really? So, yeah, let's take this on the other side. So we're going to take our left leg now round. We're going to be on the toes of our left. And this time we take the right arm under the left, and we use, again, we push our hands up, got them together, eagle arms there. You've got yourself comfortable. And when you feel comfortable, if you're ready, you can hook that foot around. You can bend down slightly for eagle on the other side. Focus on something that's not moving, guys. I know there's quite a few of you wobbling. That's natural. Don't worry. And then release yourself out. Well, I surprised myself there because I didn't think I was going to do that too good. Okay, how are you feeling, guys? Did you want to have another go at that? What do you mean, no? Yet, we'll have one more go, okay? So let's take this on the other side again. So our right leg around our left arm under our right, and our arms up. You can either sink down here, or you can take the leg around and you can sink down and you can hold your eagle pose there. See, look, a couple of you are better this time. Yes. Nice, guys, well done. Okay, release out, little shake. Take it on the other side. Challenges. One side's always going to be better than the other as well. This is the side I'm not so keen on, but hey. So this time, that's it. Left. So this time, right arm under, left arm up. Taking the leg around, sinking down, eagle pose. Fabulous, guys. Yay, well done. Okay, so we're going to take a couple of stretches now. So let's just bring ourselves down into our forward fold again. Dropping down, taking the hands to the floor. Bend your knees if you need to, obviously, and then take your legs slightly wider. And then drop down again, feeling the stretch here. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, drop a little bit deeper. Walking over to your right leg, turning your right foot out, dropping down over your right leg. Walking back to centre, turning the left leg out and walking yourself over to the left, dropping down over the left leg. Then walking yourself all the way back to centre, heel toe your feet back together, hanging down again. This time, if you want, you can take your hands underneath for gorilla. We've got our hands underneath, and you can pull yourself down from there. Taking a big breath in as you rise yourself up. Hands together, Anjali Mudra, prayer hands. Fabulous, well done, guys. Okay, so we're just going to bring ourselves down to the mats now, so stand into the top of your mat, breathing in. And as you breathe out, roll yourself down. Taking your right leg back, take your left leg back, you're into plank, drop the knees, push yourself back, take the knees mat width apart, lock your toes in together and push yourself back into child's pose. Now bring the hands forward and come up, lifting your head, come up onto the fingertips of both hands. Feel the stretch along the arms. Left head is now lifted, but not high up. You're just lifting it off of the mat. Then walking your hands over to the right and feel the stretch down your left-hand side. Come back to centre and then walking your hands over to the left. And again, drop down there. Come back to centre, pushing yourself up, bringing yourselves round, taking your right leg over your left, hugging that with your right arm, sitting nice and tall. Take your left hand behind you, push up into that, and then breathing out as you turn and feel the side stretch. Gentle spinal twist as well. Coming back to centre, left leg, so right leg over left, hugging the right leg with your left arm, taking your right hand behind you, pushing up, breathing in, and as you breathe out, twist. And then coming back to centre. Okay, we're going to take ourselves down onto our backs. So let's see if we can take ourselves down one by one, or you can come down from your side. If you're coming down from your side, the left hand, if you have low blood pressure, or you can come down with me. We're going to take it really slowly. Just see curving down, dropping down, getting the knees flat to the floor, coming down as slow as you can, really, really slowly, all the way to the floor, until the head goes down. Bring the arms down, taking them out to the sides. Just bring your legs up. So we've got T shape with our arms. Bring your legs up Let's just window wipe them from one side to the other. Just gently moving them across. We're slowing our breath now, bringing ourselves down, relaxing, slowing everything down. The next time you come over to the left, drop the legs over and go to side stretch there. Take your head and twist it to look over to your right hand. Rest into that. On your next in-breath, bring the legs to centre, and on the out-breath, drop them over to the right-hand side and take your gaze to your left hand. On your next in-breath, bring your legs back to centre, taking them long down the mat. Take the legs so that they're probably about mat width apart, bringing the hands down to the sides, palms facing upwards, slightly away from your body. Ready for final relaxation. So this time we're going to take a big breath in through the nose and we're going to release with a sigh through the mouth. Ready, take that big deep breath in. Sigh all out. Do that again, big breath in. Sigh out through the mouth. Gently rock your head from side to side, releasing out your neck. Taking the hands down by your sides now, about slightly away from your body with the palms facing up. And then maybe just tucking the chin towards the chest and then releasing it so that it's comfortable, so your neck feels long and you feel in a nice comfortable position, and your body's going to start to relax down. So really slow your breath down now, taking your breath in and out into your belly. Letting the feet drop outwards, your eyes closed down, your palms upwards. Relaxing the ankles, the calves, the knees and the thighs. Both legs. Let them release, let them go, let them relax, let them be heavy. Relax your glutes, your pelvic area, your lower spine and your hips. Your mid-spine and your belly. Your upper spine and your chest. The torso and the spine fully relaxed. Relax the hands, the wrists, the lower arms, the elbows and the upper arms. Let the weight of your arms relax down into the mat beneath you, softening. Relax your shoulders. Release your neck. And finally, your head. All facial muscles, let them go. Release your jaw, maybe parting your lips and taking the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Release your cheekbones, your nostrils and your nose, your eyes, your eyelids, your eyebrows and your forehead. Release the top of your head. Your whole body succumb to the mat beneath you, heavily sinking down, calming, resting, relaxing. Just a gentle breath in your belly as it rises and falls. If your mind wanders, take it back to the breath and concentrate on that. Feel your body sink a little deeper, a little heavier, and a little more. Letting everything go, thanking it for the practice that it's just done. Laying still here. Start to visualize the room that you're laying in. Listen for the sounds that you can hear, sounds close by, and then those further away, bringing you back to the here and now. Start to take a little bit of movement to your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Breathing deeper. Breathing in and sighing out. And then when you're ready, taking your feet down that and that. And maybe window wiping your legs again just to release out your lower spine. And then when you're ready, dropping yourself over onto your left, everybody onto their left. Laying there for a few moments. Releasing there. Keeping the eyes closed. And with the eyes still closed, when you're ready, bring yourself up to a nice seated position. That might be cross-legged, that might be legs out in front of you. Do what's good for you, what works for you. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Taking the arms overhead with a big breath in. As you gently breathe out through the nose, take your hands down over your forehead, past your lips, and down to your heart center, into Anjali Mudra, prayer hands. Give yourselves a bow. Blink your eyes open. Namaste. Well done, guys. Whew. I hope you enjoyed that. Any feedback is always welcome. Thank you.